Hey there everybody, it's Brandon from brandonsmarathon.com and my wife Danielle. Danielle, say hi. We're sitting here waiting for our GPS to catch the satellites before we head over to Brooklyn for the New York Roadrunners Grand Prix, New York Roadrunners Half Marathon Grand Prix Brooklyn, which starts in Prospect Park, Brooklyn, and there's kind of like an inner loop of Prospect Park, then an outer loop. So it does one loop of the inner loop and then keeps around onto the outer loop, and then at around mile 6 3/4 comes out onto what I think is Prospect Boulevard or something like that, or Prospect Parkway rather. Goes as a straight shot down to Surf Avenue in Coney Island and takes a right and winds up in Coney Island. Years previous to this, it had done the exact opposite. Started on Surf Avenue in Coney Island and wound up in Prospect Park. This year it's starting and doing the opposite, starting in Prospect Park. So anyway, I'm trying out kinesio tape for the first time, so that's exciting. We'll see how it works on the IT band. The only reason being it's not acting up, but I don't want it to, and it's going to be a long race. So Danielle, what are your thoughts on the race?
We better get started so we can make it to Brooklyn.
Good call. Talk to you later. And Brooklyn does not have a D at the end.
No. This morning it does.
Oh, okay. See you in a minute. Hello!
Get away.
Oh, sorry.
New York, New York!
That was a sound effect.
I'm not filming you, Brandon.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get the Empire State Building.
Zoom in.
I did.
Hey everybody! Still driving. It's a little bit of a ways to Brooklyn, and my wife is now not filming me, so you're not going to hear me that well. Anyway, it's a little bit of a ways to Brooklyn. And right now we're at about 30th Street on the West Side Highway. We have to go to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel and then across. Anyway, I hope to see some of you there. And that's it. I guess I'll talk to you in a few minutes. We're just going to keep filming random scenery. There's the West Side Heliport. We have arrived in Brooklyn at Coney Island. Over there, Keyspan Park is where the Brooklyn Cyclones play. In my back. Here's this famous, whatever the hell that is, ride in Coney Island. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, all those buses over there, those are to take us to the start, which is again at Prospect Park. So we're parking here, our car here, heading up to Prospect Park and coming back across that way. So, yeah, I look forward to the race. Very, very excited. And Danielle, how you feeling?
I'm trying to get my stuff together.
What's your bib number, honey?
12606.
Let me see it.
It's messed up.
There you go. Oh, it's messed up. Anyway, I don't know what my bib number is. It's 3000 something or other. So yeah, that's it. Talk to you in a little bit. Bye. The bus driver dropped us off like a mile from where we needed to go to enter the race.
Yeah. I don't want to have to exercise any more than I have to today. What's up with that?
Amen. Jeez.
Ugh.
So we're gradually getting to the start. A little about the course. Like I said, 2 loops of the park. The straight shot down. It's not Prospect Parkway. It's Ocean Avenue.
Some big houses.
Some nice little houses there, but it's a straight shot for about the second half, straight and flat. Okay, so baggage trucks are taking off in 10 minutes. So, just bidding everybody adieu, and I'll see you at the finish.
Tether runner, let's hear it for Dan right now. Great job, Dan.
Hey guys, so I just finished, well, a while ago, and I'm now waiting for Danielle to come back over. It went well so far. If I'm going by my watch, I did 1:51 and some change, which is a very acceptable time. I'm very pleased with that. We're here at Coney Island, just hanging out, having a good day. It's going to be a great day to apparently be
festive. So, talk to you soon.
Hey guys, we're finished with the race. Now we're hanging out at the beautiful Coney Island. Over here we have the ever politically correct shoot the freak game. Here's the Coney Island area boardwalk. The boardwalk. There's my lovely wife. There's the Atlantic Ocean. I think that's in New Jersey over there.
A beer.
And now we're going to get a beer. I will share that with you in a minute. Hey there guys, so here's my video breakdown officially. Just so you know, there's a more involved breakdown and race report at brandonsmarathon.com, episode number 43, Brandon's Marathon Podcast. So check that out. That includes an interview with my wife Danielle, who also ran the event. So the race went really, really well. It was very, very hot. I mean, it was hot and humid. We had just come from being in Virginia the weekend before, so it was not as bad as it was in Virginia, but it was still warm. But overall, we had a great time. I will say this, Roadrunners puts on a great race. They really, really do, New York Roadrunners. However, when it comes to water stations on this particular race, they really dropped the ball quite a bit. I'm still a big supporter. I'm obviously still a member. Not, you know, it's not something I expect because it's never happened before, but it was, I mean, it was pretty bad. I mean, it was really bad with the whole water situation. So, you know, you get to a couple stations and there was one person working the Gatorade and one person working the water. It was really not great, and the water stops were every 2 miles. Now, the kicker was that for the week before the race, the week prior to the race, on the New York Roadrunners website, NYRR.org, they had heat advisories and tips. Now, you would think, being that that was the case, that there would be some more water going on, that they'd be more concerned with that. Not that they weren't concerned. I'm not questioning anybody's concern for the event, but it obviously did not help because they were out of water at one of the stations I came to. At least there were no cups on the thing. When you got, you know, however many people competed in it, I know that 9,400, 9,500 people completed the race. When you've got, you know, that many people running a race, much less that many starting, minus the DNFs and stuff, you need to be on top of that stuff, man. And I'm just kind of shocked, honestly. But what are you gonna do? It was a great race. I had not run it in previous years where it started in Coney Island and ended in Prospect Park. But I must say that this started in Prospect Park, ended in Coney Island. You couldn't pick a better place for it to end. And it was really, really a funny race. A fun race, excuse me. And if you hear little clip clops around, that's my dog, Bubba, over there, who needs to sit. Good boy. Anyway, so yeah, it was a good race overall. Danielle and I had a great time riding the Cyclone in Coney Island. If you've never been to Coney Island, or you haven't been in several years, and you know you're used to it being a little bit sketchy, you should really, really go, because it's a wonderful place. It's a really, really beautiful beach. I think they've done a great job. Astroland, the key amusement park there, they're building back up, from what I understand. Right now there's some temporary rides in, but overall we had a really, really great time. So once again, check out the full race report with myself and my wife on Brandon's Marathon Podcast, episode number 43, by visiting brandonsmarathon.com. That's BRANDONS marathon.com. And yeah, that's it. Please check out the site. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. And thanks for watching the video. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Later.
Never to return again, so goodbye. Farewell. So long forever. Boom, boom. Goodbye, my cool.